On this call, we have quite a few realtors. We have clients. So what I'm going to do is when I get to the Ravines, which is across from the original Olentangy High School, if all of the realtors would not mind in the comments, in the chat, go ahead and put your name, your brokerage, your email, and your phone number. There will be quite a few people from my database on the call as well, and I will also send out the recording. As everyone knows, there are well over 8,000 agents in the Columbus, Ohio area. Realtors that are on this call are motivated, they're hardworking realtors, and when it comes to selling your home, you really want someone that's going to work hard, will get you the best dollar for your home, and we'll do it as quick as possible. So if I was looking to sell my current home and move into an Epcon home, I would contact an agent that was super motivated as well. So right now what we're going to do is, hopefully most of you can see Kaylee Dawn on your screen. When you call into corporate to ask questions or when you do online questions, Kaylee there is a face behind all that wealth of knowledge. She does a fantastic job as salespeople. We appreciate her greatly. Her knowledge is tremendous, and she's been with us for quite a while as well, which really helps with the product knowledge too. So during this call, any questions you have, absolutely field those out to everyone. That way everyone can see them and learn. Kaylee will respond to your questions during that. And I have given Kaylee permission to interject, and I will also recap with her at the end if there was any reoccurring question that she heard a lot. That way she'll elaborate on it a little bit more. And then, as I said, when I get to the courtyards at the Ravines, I will open it up. That way all realtors on the call, in the chat, please, by all means, put your name, your brokerage, your email, and your phone. And that way, any clients on this call, if they're looking for a motivated realtor, this will help them out tremendously. So we'll get on with this now. Maybe. Having a little technical here. There we go. So one thing that really sets us apart, I'm going to kind of recap the whole Epcon lifestyle as well as go through the lots and the communities. So really absolutely no one does the lifestyle. With Epcon, you don't just get a house, you get a home with a lifestyle. I always equate it to when you had kids in school, you had all these friends, and then when they graduated, suddenly you had no friends. So our residents, really, they are active, they're fun-loving, they're having a great time. The clubhouse picture on the left actually is from our Hidden Ravines community, which was sold out. Morgan Knapp just happened to be going past, and one of the residents is a musician. You see him on the right under the covered porch. Everyone brought tapas, and they just had a great party in the middle of the summer. The lower right hand is very typical of our workout rooms. So our clubhouses are large, they're not small. If everyone can mute themselves a little, that would be great. Our clubhouses are large, they're abundant, they have kitchens, they have gathering spaces. The residents can rent that for events. The pool, the workout room, the living space. Up in the top right is a Buckeye football game gathering, and then here is the inside of the clubhouse, and I especially love this picture on the lower left side. That was taken a week ago at Muirfield Ridge. If you want a community with really fun residents, all of them are that, but I tell you, our Muirfield Ridge residents are just a blast to work with. They were practicing social distancing for their walking happy hour. So I thought that was really, really great. Another thing that you don't find duplicated anywhere at all. I mean, you will go to a price point higher than us, and in Columbus, we're right at 50% in the price point. you go above us, it's custom builders that have, you know, more wood trim and different items like that on the inside of their homes. But one thing that I don't see duplicated anywhere at all are courtyards. I mean, the lower right-hand corner, you look at it, that is pet potty turf. That's artificial turf. We had a large call for that with our clients. They wanted to be able to let their dogs out in their courtyard and relax and not worry about them and have a space for them to use a restroom. The other thing, if you look at that picture on the lower right-hand side, you notice the house actually wraps around and hugs the courtyard. Our purpose in this was twofold. One, we wanted an easy transition from your indoor living, entertaining space to your outdoor living and entertaining space. The twofold purpose with the home wrapping around is when you're in the house, look at all of our windows. You have all of that abundant light, that outdoor scene into your most used rooms, but also when you're in this courtyard, you have absolute privacy and you can go outside and just relax and not be bothered. Now in our interiors, like I said, we don't build boxcar homes. We have interesting walls, you know, there's angles that really affords your clients and yourself great entertaining, great livability in our homes. And again, look at all the natural light coming in. You know, these transom windows are standard with us. Our ceilings are higher than most at 9 and 10 feet. And then you look in the upper right-hand corner, that is our western patio doors. So you can actually retract those all the way back. Again, easy flow, easy transition of entertaining between the inside and outside as well. So, and on the left-hand side, that is actually our gourmet kitchen. We have 3 levels, standard, deluxe, and gourmet. So all good features. The other thing that we do is, bless you, every year we probably get about 50 to 60 requests to look at property to purchase for our communities. We're pretty picky about, you know, our guidelines and what we choose. And you will find that our communities are in A locations, you know, like Riverside Drive is just within a mile and a half of Bridge Park, as you see here. They're all great locations. So 50 to 60 chances to look at properties, we probably only purchase about 1/10 of that. So when you buy an Epcon, you're in a desirable neighborhood where people actually really want to live and enjoy life. So I'm going to go through the communities, and the order that I have chosen is from a little bit on the higher price point to the lower price point. With what sets up the price point to the communities, quite frankly, is how expensive was the land to purchase, to develop, different things like that. Riverside Drive, that is a crazy, crazy hot, high demand community. When you see the map that I'll be clicking on the sold properties here, we don't even have a presence. We don't even have a sales center out of Riverside Drive. We have 81 home sites in our first phase to this. We have over half of that sold, and we are not even on the ground yet, guys. This is a great community, great return on your investment. It's right where you want to be. It was 4 executive home sites. We've added 2 more on. Yes, we bought the castle. And what that does is it gives us, in the original 81 home sites, we'll add another 41 to 43. That'll give you more green space and a lot of great entertaining to it as well. In our communities, and it's not fair to look at the top left one because we're still developing it. When grass gets there, it's going to be absolutely striking. When you come into our home sites, the entrances, as you'll see, are just fantastic. The top right-hand corner, there's a pond in front of the clubhouse. There's a crane in the back of that pond. There are like 1,000 orange koi fish in that pond. It is so serene. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the courtyards on Riverside Drive in the phase that we're at right now has 81 home sites. We have sold, I believe now it's 42 of those. It does have the clubhouse. All of our communities that I'm going to talk to you about today have the clubhouse, the pool, the workout room. They are all on walking paths. They're all in great locations. And they all have standalone homes. Every single one of them, standalone homes. They're not attached. In our 9 communities, there are only 2 communities with duplexes. So the duplexes will get you in a little better price point. Our home square footage starts around 1,400 and goes to around 3,000 currently. The price point difference, I will give you the base price point in each community. To the highest price point, the base is about 100,000 more between the 2. So at Riverside Drive, the HOAs are $225 a month. It is a fee simple community. I keep moving my camera, sorry guys. It's fee simple, and what that means is you own the house, you own the land. It is in Perry Township with Dublin Schools in Franklin County. There are, the base price here starts at $405. So it's base price plus a lot plus your options. So over here, and if you get rid of your images, you might be able to see, let me see if are the images, Kaylee, over the map?
Yep, I can see them. I don't know if there's a way maybe to zoom in a little bit to get a little closer look.
I'm challenged.
Let's see here. If you hit the control button and move your mouse, your little mouse bar up, that might increase the size of your screen.
Whoop, no. All right, we'll just go back with this. If you go online, you will also see all of our maps as well. So currently you come in, my favorite home site in this community, I love right here, lot 68. That's a gorgeous lot. The other that I really love is over here. I believe they are lots, Kaylee, aren't they around 36, 35? Right there?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I love those too because you will have the least amount of traffic in this community. They're fantastic home sites. You only have a $3,000 premium too. So on the home site, here is the additional land that we are adding in as well. So that's a castle and the house beside it. Okay. Next community that we are going to are the courtyards at New Albany. This is another fee simple community. The HOAs are $225. All of our communities in the ponds have fountains that are lit. They're absolutely gorgeous, except New Albany. New Albany has requested that in our 3 ponds, they are bubblers. Also, all the homes, the exteriors in New Albany must be white. The driveways are asphalt instead of concrete, which is all of our communities. And this is our only age-restricted community. One person must be 55 and no one under 21 may be in this community. They can come and visit, but they cannot live in this community. As I said, the HOAs are $225. It's fee simple. It's in Plain City, New Albany Schools, and Franklin County. And the price point starts at $364 in this community. What is really great about this community is, so see here on the lower right that we were a soybean field. Now, if you look over here, what happens is all the activities are embraced by the homes. It's like I said, the clubhouses are the heart of the communities. You're not buying a house, you're buying a lifestyle in a home with us. So with the homes embracing this green space, it's a great gathering area, large clubhouse, the pool, workout room, bocce ball, pickleball. Here's part of the walking path that goes through the entire New Albany area. Here is a community garden. And for the dog lovers out there, here is a dog park. as well. My favorite, personal favorite lots in this community also has basements. So if you want a basement, you can here. You cannot at Riverside Drive because of the shale. Personal favorites, lot 1 and lot 3, and 3 even the most. They both overlook the pond, but with 3, you overlook the pond, and this green space is filled with trees. So you have the pond, the trees, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then over here, lot 65. What's nice about that is the back of it, as you see right here in this picture, is tree lined. So that's really nice as well. Just my personal favorites. Then Muirfield Ridge. So our properties, because of the, bless you, because of the locations, because they're A locations, we typically will sell out of our communities in about a year to year and a half. Muirfield Ridge only has 6 inventory homes left and 7 lots. It will be totally sold out. 2 of those inventory homes you can move in now. At New Albany, we have 3 move-in inventory homes. What's nice about Muirfield Ridge is this is Muirfield. Over here is Tartan, okay? What happens is Muirfield Ridge is a condo community. The HOAs are around 200 a month. And what you see with this cute little pie is about right here and about right here, your taxes are higher. Muirfield Ridge is in Delaware County, Concord Township. Their taxes are lower than Franklin County, than Union County. Also, there is no RETA tax there. There is no local income tax there as well. It is Dublin schools, and the starting price point there is $378. Now, my favorite home sites that are remaining. So I want you to look at this picture first. Most developers, when their community is half sold out, you typically see them cutting back. I came into work here one day and I'm going, what's this? We put a parkette in, right? My mouse is, yeah, right here. We put a whole big green space. So all of these homes surround a green space that wasn't even really part of the original plan. So that was really excellent. Along with the clubhouse and pool, you have a pickleball court here as well. My favorite lots, lot 59. Great lot, it backs up to Muirfield, the community. Other great lots right here. They're like 41 through 44. These have 0 premium, and they have a credit on your upgraded options. So that would be over here, these 4 home sites, and then this is lot 59, okay? And again, the starting price point there is $378.
Jeannie, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Oh, can you go back to that previous screen? What street is that on the north? Yeah, on the, you said that my favorite lots are along there, that one that's open?
Yes.
On the left side, can you hover over it?
Right here?
Is that it?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, on the real picture.
On this one right here?
Yeah. No, up, left.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
What street is that in Muirfield? What residential street is that? To give me a perspective.
Right.
You know.
Kaylee, do you know the name of that street?
Yep, that's Tartan Fields Drive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the Muirfield community.
Right.
D side.
Oh, D side. Oh, is that D side? Oh, thanks, Daryl.
Thanks.
Okay.
So,
I know where that is.
Kaylee, over here would be the Tartan Fields.
Oh, gotcha.
That
Okay.
makes sense. Okay, right. Okay, good. Thank you.
All right, good. All right, then next we will go to our brand new community. This one is in reservations, so we have not released the price point on it yet, but right now in reservation is the absolute best time to get into our communities because you will have the best price point ever for that community. Here is our Jerome Village that we are 100% sold out of. So right here, this rectangle piece of land is this, okay? And then you go up here That is this part. So what you're getting is over here, that's preserved area. Over here is a retention pond that we will be putting in, but up here is over here. So all of Jerome Village is developed by Nationwide Realty. So this area with this little pond right here, this will be a park. That's significant. The other thing is over here at the entrance to the community, there's a little pie. It equates to these communities. That is owned by Nationwide Realty. It is really too small to develop or anything. So that will stay as a natural green space. So these are fabulous lots as well. So in this community, this is only one of two that will have duplexes. So that's these 6 buildings, and then these 3 buildings over here will be duplexes. But here's a really, really cool part. So along with the clubhouse and the pool, you have the pickleball, a gathering space, pickleball, bocce ball, walking paths. But this community will be our first community, I believe, unless we add it onto Riverside Drive or some other community. But this will be the first community to showcase our brand new Elite Series homes. These will be 3-car garages. On the first floor, they will be 2,600 to 2,700 square feet. They will be gorgeous homes, larger lots, and that's just on the first floor. So don't forget, all of our home sites you can build as a ranch, you can build as 2-story, and on ranch, you always have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. When you go up, at a minimum, you gain another bedroom and bathroom, and a lot of our bonus floors have living gathering areas. So it could actually be a second great master bedroom. It could be a man cave. It can be where all the kids go and gather and get out of your hair as well. Highland Run will have some basements also. Okay, next from there, we're going to River Bluff. So if you have a client that goes, I am really sick and tired of property taxes, this is the community. River Bluff has the Buckeye Valley school system, so it has the lowest property taxes of any of the areas that we sell in. The location of this is Home Road. This is the river, this is Riverside Drive. Here's the double roundabouts for Riverside and South Section Line Road. This was our Price Farms community. So this is the Scioto Country Club. So right here, you will have 2 entrances into this community. It has an assortment of rear and side courtyard homes. This is Butts Road. So when you're in this community and say you want to go to Bridge Park, it is just a super quick shot down Riverside Drive, about 7 minutes and you're there. This community also, so Riverside Drive and River Bluff do not have basements because of the shale. I believe all the rest of our communities definitely do have basements. There's not a big demand for basements really anymore. Probably only about 1% of our clients actually want them. Just kind of gather spiders and all the stuff you're gonna But in this community, there will be 120 homes. It is a condo community. It's in Concord Township, Buckeye Valley Schools, Delaware County. Okay, so right now we're selling on the northern part. So if you go from this entrance up to the north, that is where we're selling. This community is just gorgeous. It has 5 ponds. It has a community garden. It will have bocce ball. It will have the largest clubhouse pool workout area. So it's surrounded by a lot of green space. Because it's close to the river, it has a lot of rolling green space. So look here at this, all that. So my favorite, I have several favorite lots. Lots 3 and 7 are great because your courtyard looks out at this expansive green space. Where you see it lighter here, that is the land terracing up to give you a little more privacy. but this lot right here has always been my absolute favorite lot. It's lot 120. So when you look at it, it has this expansive green space. So over here, and I'm just estimating that's around 150 to 180 feet. So if you have someone that's really wants privacy, right here on this is where lot 120 will be. The clubhouse will be up here, lot 120. And you can kind of see the ravine flow to this land as well. It'll be a fantastic place. This is lot 7 and lot 3.
Jeannie, I have a question.
Sure.
Are there premiums on any of those lots?
Oh yes, lots typically will have premiums, and it's based on where they are in the community and so forth. This premium is 2,000. Sorry, 20,000. Add another digit to that. Some of these in the interior have 0 lot premium. I believe, yep, these are 15, and this one's for sale too. I don't know why it's purple. Those are 10,000 lot premium. So it really depends on where it's located in the community. Better the view, more green space, the higher the premium, which just makes sense. Okay.
What's the base price here, Jeannie?
Oh, I am so sorry. Thank you for catching me on that. 359 is where that one starts. I got carried away since we don't have pricing on Highland Run.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, the fee every month?
$225. So all of them are $225 except Merfield Ridge is around $205, and the same for the ravines. Okay, so this is the Courtyards on Hyatt's. It's our Powell community. Great community again. As you see, it's kind of a more flat. There were 5 silos here that we took down. It was a farm. It's right on the Sawmill Parkway, Hyatt's Road roundabout. So it's this area right here. What I love about this community is you don't have straight streets. It's rolling. You kind of meander through the community as well. This is the second of our 2 communities that will have duplexes. And they're here, 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 and then there will be some on the northern side as well. These homes right here will be rear courtyard. That way they have an amazing view of the pond. And then I believe these 3 will be side courtyard homes. That's where your courtyard is. It's on the side of the home or the rear. So clubhouse, pool, the community garden, you have the pickleball, you have the bocce ball. And then these are all of the walking parks to Powell, to Liberty Township. There will be 84 homes here. It is a condo community. It's in Liberty Township, Olentangy Schools, Delaware County, and the base price is $349 on that, $349. And again, as I said, the base price between our smallest to our largest home is about $100,000 difference. Okay, this I love this Clear Creek. I was by there yesterday, and as I said, we don't just do normal entrances into our communities. This community has these. I think there's like 20 of these metal deer all around this community. This is a great community. It's 130 home sites. It will have about 14 acres that stays natural. So there's a roll to this. It's located at home in 23. HOA is $225 a month. This one is a fee simple community. So that you own the land, you own the house. It is in Orange Township, Olentangy Schools, Delaware County, and the base price here is $349. Okay, so here, some really great things. Like I said, there's a lot of trees here. There's the ponds, of course, the deer that I mentioned here. When you're going down 23 and you see that walking path going over 23, that connects straight into the southern part of this community. So this community is in the heart of a walking path right here is the Orange Township Library. And then across over here is the hospital and workout facilities as well. All of these homes are detached, single family. This map is a little misleading. This phase 1 is actually right down here. Okay, so there's a connector road that goes up to here. I have a client that just purchased here and she watches her grandkids a lot. This is right on the walking path. It's right by a water park. It's by the library. So she's enjoying this a lot as well. So you'll have 2 ways out. There's a light to 23 and then also up here to Home Road. Again, the HOAs here are $225 a month. It will have the large clubhouse with the pool, the green spaces, walking paths. It is fee simple, like I said. So, and again, $349 is a starting point. My favorite lots, I like these because there's trees behind them, but right here, personal favorites, lot 7 and 8. They are fantastic because of this, all the trees that are lining here. So here's the back of 7 and 8. Great lots. All right, now the courtyards at the ravines. This is the best price point in the northern part of Columbus. So any agents that are on now, if you weren't in at the beginning, what I'd like you to do is there are clients on looking for someone to go ahead and sell their home now. I mentioned there's over 8,000 realtors in Columbus. The realtors on this call are motivated. And when you're looking to sell your home, you want a motivated agent that will help get you the best price point, the best turnaround on your home as well. So if you don't have a realtor and you're looking for one, realtors, now go ahead in the chat box. Feel free to give your name, your brokerage, your phone, and your email. And that way, if anyone's looking for someone, I would use a realtor that's motivated to learn and wanting to be the best for you as well. So go ahead and do that. Obviously, keep asking chat questions along the way as well. Courtyards at the Ravines. This is just a phenomenal community as well. It's across from the original Olentangy High School. So the lower 1/3 is all green space with a stream meandering through it. And yes, I have walked that stream. It is just absolutely gorgeous. We walk all of our communities before we sell them. And the day we walked this, it was raining, so we really could not walk it. And it was very muddy there. I had a client that kept describing everything. He thought he wanted in the Dublin area, but he kept saying, I just don't want to look at another house. And I said, you know, I know this isn't your area, but let's go look at the lot. Tell me what you think. And I had never seen the lots that back up to the ravines at that point either. And we went to the back of the community and we walked, and people that know me know that I'm usually not at a shortage for words. I was so awestruck. I just stood there and stared. And all of a sudden I heard this quiet voice beside me go, I hate you. and him and his wife absolutely love it there. He was not planning on buying a home, and he was like, this is just perfect. So this community here, we have 23 Lewis Center Road. You can walk to the grocery store. This is where the Kroger Plaza is. So as you can see, so this community goes out right to there. Okay, so this lower 1/3 of the community, this is a condo community. So all the homeowners collectively own the land. You own your own house. The stream comes like this and just meanders through here. So you can go out the back of your home with a cup of coffee in the morning and never ever stare at another house. It's just phenomenal. Right here, starting with lot 13 and over to 19. These are all walk-out basement lots with phenomenal views. These homes to 18 are all rear courtyards. So the Salerno, Torino, Verona. Lot 19 can only accommodate, we're doing a side courtyard, either a palazzo or a portico. So small to medium side courtyard home. But the view, I mean, you're looking out your courtyard to a pond, out your walkout to a ravine area. Lot 20 is slated for a regular basement as well. Yes, Bill. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Thanks, Kaylee. Or just send Kaylee the question. Okay, so favorite lots. Over here, lot 54, as you can see it here, there's trees lining the back of that community. Love that. My ultimate favorite here is lot 18. Love that lot. It looks out to nothing but trees. It's a gorgeous lot. This is looking down from lot 19 to lot 14, that is. There's a house on lot 14 of the walkouts. As you can see, it just goes out to these trees. Over here is lot 19. So see the stream? Right here is lot 19. It looks out at this pond and then back toward the stream. So great, great home sites. This is Orange Township, Delaware County, and the pricing starts at $334 for the home sites, and the HOAs are around $205, $200 a month here. So best home sites by far in Columbus. And finally, Beulah Park. This little gem is in Grove City. It is the best price point community that we have. It also has a 15-year tax abatement. So this was set up to be a self-sustaining community. You can walk to restaurants, to the library, to shopping, to entertainment. It has a 40-acre central park based around the Beulah Park racetrack theme to it. A super large pond. If you go online, there's some really great drone YouTube videos of this community. We are right here. We are the only condo community here. All the yellow areas are single family homes. No duplexes here. This is one of, I believe it's 3 or 4 communities where we have the Capri series home. It's a brand new one for us. It's 1,400 square feet, stinking cute floor plan. The bedrooms are on opposite ends of the house. It does include a covered porch along with it. So I love that floor plan. So on this community, here's some drone shots of it. This is current, and we just took these this week. The clubhouse, and then some of the homes that we have under construction here. So this was the original racetrack. So all of this is this community. Favorite home site is this little guy right here. I love that. It's real close to the clubhouse, super close to this Greens Park area that we have within our community. So that has pickleball, bocce ball, and a little park area. So fire. Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. This community has 103 homes. It is fee simple. So that means that you own the dirt, you own the land. It is in Grove City, Southwestern Schools, Franklin County. As I said, it has that 15-year tax abatement here. Pricing here starts at $312,000. So that kind of recaps you on everything. The only thing that I'm going to circle back on, and Kaylee, I'm going to open it up for any kind of reoccurring questions that you heard as well. In our Highland Run community in the Jerome Village, that is Nationwide Realty is a master developer, and we are the only community within all of Jerome Village, because what we do is, it is the lifestyle, it's the club, it's the heartbeat, it's not just a home. you know, it's the home and the lifestyle. We are the only community that has its own clubhouse, pool, and workout facility. Everyone else uses a red barn. So I think that's a really big plus in that community as well. So, and then don't forget the first salesperson you see as your salesperson. I would love the honor. And Kaylee, were there any reoccurring questions?
Yeah, we had a couple great questions. I apologize if I mispronounced this name, but is it Larry Shaw?
Lori Shaw.
Larry Shaw. So they wanted to know, you know, how does Epcon choose which amenities we include in each community aside from pool and clubhouse, which have been most popular? So I responded back and shared that, you know, it's really a combination of market research, feedback from prospective home buyers in the realtor community, as well as the local municipalities that we build in are involved, as well as Epcon's team. That historically, of course, the clubhouse and pool are very popular, but then we're also starting to see bocce ball, pickleball, the community gardens, dog parks becoming ever more popular over time as well. And then she had a great follow-up question to that. Does Epcon typically see a minimum number of homes needed in order to efficiently run the pool and clubhouse?
I love that
I
question.
hadn't answered that one for her yet. That came in right towards the end. But would you like to speak to that, Jeannie?
Yeah. I always tell people the part that I get edgy is if a community has fewer than 50 homes, and for sure fewer than 40 homes. I mean, you look at the burden that will be on those homeowners in order to sustain it. Your HOAs are going to go up. I shop my competition all the time. And I shop them. I mean, anyone can make a pretty house, but my goal is to know their product as well as they do. But I also shop my competition on the resale. What did their value do? But most importantly, what did their HOAs do? Ours typically stay pretty darn close to where they start. We do a lot of training to keep our communities successful. Condos are all we do. It's all we've ever done. So those HOAs staying are critical to us. The other thing I see is I'll see them double in a year on other communities. But also I like to shop competition at 2x4 stage because anyone can make a pretty home. It's what's behind the walls that really, really matters. Kaylee, did you have another question that you saw?
Yes, so Nikki wanted just to follow up to confirm the base home prices for the ravines. So we filled her in, they're starting at $333,400. I sent her the link, and also might be helpful to share with everyone if you're ever curious about the starting prices in any of our communities. We have that listed on our website, so it's epconcommunities.com, of course. When you're under any individual community webpage, there's a tab that says available models. If you click right in there, you can see all of the home plans that are offered in that particular community, as well as the current starting price. So that's a very helpful resource. And of course, you can always call Jeannie or the number you see on our website, and I'm glad to get you any additional information you need as well. And then another question from Trisha, will we be able to access this webinar offline?
What I'm gonna, it depends on how good I am. My goal is to get this transpired into a YouTube link and send that link out to everyone. So I might have to recruit some techie guy girl for that. So, but yes, my goal is within a few days to go ahead and send this out. It's great to share with everyone. We have a fantastic referral program. If you are a current homeowner right now until mid-July, if you're a current homeowner and you refer someone that purchases, we're going to give you a $3,000 credit on your HOAs. So 1 year up to a $3,000 credit. So on that, and also whoever else comes in has a $1,000 credit on their HOAs as well. So it makes a big difference. Referrals are excellent. So feel free to share this. Any other questions?
I am not seeing any other questions. If anyone else has any further questions, don't hesitate to type them to us or unmute yourself and ask us. I'm glad to answer any questions.
thank you everyone for coming in, and feel free to call us with any questions that you may have. And have a great day, guys. Thank you.